actually, if I remember, we had Secretary Carl had that suggested the idea. Now we will go in the same area. Now where the vaccination is, we will also be there for the registration. But hindi po na finalize yung arrangement na yon. So we continue to work on registrations despite the pandemic. Like po sa in Davao, na-close po ang registration centers in all the malls. So what was done, we resorted to yung may by barangay. So people,
Why was the registration in the malls shut down?
because it was something na hindi po makontrol yung crowd and people flock to the registration centers and very difficult po. So actually hindi lang naman po registration ng PhilSys ang na-close. All other activities that that involved yung pagdami ng tao ay talagang
Okay.
they requested us to stop, but it has actually resumed already. So we're thankful that kaya medyo po na late ang kumbaga yung hitting the target of the Davao Sur because of that. Yun
but
pag-encourage namin is part of our strategy as our teams, we have targets to meet. Like we have to hit for 50 million this year.
Okay.
So we want to reach that target. Actually, we want to reach even more than 50 million. And we're already 41 million as of November 4. So meron pa po kaming 6 weeks, 7 weeks to work on the remaining 9 million. And as we also expect people to be to do online registration for our step 1 so that they can schedule their visit to the registration center, and at the same time yung pong ginawa nyo is what we call the sequential step 1, step 2. Nagpunta kayo doon, hindi kayo naka-online, you had driver's license with you, which is acceptable for purposes of registration to identify yourself, and dahil siguro mag-aalas 5 na, kaya wala ng tao. But normally, they will not allow on walk-in registrants kung may mga nakaschedule po.
Quick message na lang if you have any more to say to our viewers, please.
Yes, please continue to register kahit na po umabot na kami ng 41 million of our target of 50 million. We want to register as many as we can. Wala pong stopping ito. We want to register 90 million or majority of the population before the end of the term of the president. So please, kahit po mag-online lang muna kayo so your demographic data is already there. But please, be careful in the website that you are using for purposes of our step 1 online registration. Para po and then for those who have their IDs, please, their PhilID, please use only the PCN, the PhilSys card number, which is the public version of the PhilSys serial number. So do not divulge your PhilSys serial number unless it is required by law. BSP ang nagpo-produce. Doon po yung production. Kaya po very strict din ang facilities, yes, at BSP, and from BSP, it will be picked up by the PhilPost every day kasi ang capacity po namin, ang capacity for the production on a daily basis, it's 80,000 per day. So, and then the PhilPost picks it up at 8 a.m. in the morning and goes for delivery. Right now, ang major problem namin, which is actually ito po yung one of the areas being complained, is that many people have not received their ID. While we have released 5 million, dispatched 5 million cards already to PhilPost, only 3 million have actually been delivered to the owners of the PhilID. So meron pong backlog na mga 1.9 million ang PhilPost, and we really asked for patience, understanding, na mag-wait lang po tayo sa ating ID. There's a tracking system There's a tracking system. You go to PhilPost tracking, you enter the 30-digit tracking number issued to you when you did your step 2 registration. Tapos makikita nyo po doon whether it's on its way or it's not yet there in the system of the
Okay.
PhilPost.